I pray the days come swiftly where you all receive these words well. Glorious Rising. I want to talk to you about a select few things. First off, from what I'm gathering here, from all that I've studied and all that I've learned thus far, the entirety of the astral realm, even the entirety of the astral realm, can be labeled and described with about 3 words. The entirety of it. These 3 words are elements, energy, and chemicals. The entirety of the astral realm can be labeled and described with essentially 3 words: elements, energies, and chemicals. Those elements, those energies, and those chemicals, they work to and through us by way of our non-physical internal self that we can label and describe as ego, emotion, and power. Ego, emotion, and power. And those 3, that ego and that emotion and that power, they manifest into our physical world as what we also can label and describe as thoughts, feelings, and actions. Thoughts, feelings, and actions. So those 9 words right there, coming from the elements, energies, and chemicals, gives us our emotion, energy, and power, which then correlates into our thoughts, feelings, and actions, or physical results. You see, those 9 words right there. So, more details. So from what I'm gathering, from what I'm also studying as well, what we don't know of or what we don't talk about is 2 words. We don't talk a lot about ethics or ethnicity. Ethics or ethnicity. We don't talk about those words a lot at all. From what I'm gathering, ethics are internal and ethnics are external. Ethics are internal. Ethnics are external. Just want to talk about it, throw it out there. Ethics. Ethics are also another art form of your subconscious mind. So you can also have artificial ethics, or you can have natural ethics. You can have artificial ethics, or you can have natural ethics. What are our ethics? Ethics are a set of moral principles. Moral principles, a set of them, meaning a foundation internally by which you draw your knowledge, or your foundation of knowledge from, or an internal place in which where your choices stem from, most likely. You see, if that makes sense to you. So that's what ethics are. Ethnics, what they are, externally, your environment, your physical environment. So your ethics are your internal environment, and your ethnics are your external environment. You see, your ethnics are your environment, like I said, and also a correlation or coexistence between within the 5 people you associate with the most. So in other words, it's your environment. Your ethnics are your environment and the 5 people you associate with the most. In case you didn't know these things, just want to make the video and just talk about it a little bit, just in case you didn't know. Just in case you didn't know, I'm just going to say it out loud. So, your internal ethnics, set of moral principles. What are morals? Awareness with the principles of right and wrong behavior and the goodness or badness of human character. So that means your ethnics are also, or is also, a fundamental truth or proposition which serves as a foundation for your system of belief, behavior, or for a chain of reasoning. So in other words, your ethnics, depending on how your ethnics are set up internally, is how your soul will feed your mind, or is how your heart will feed your mind, and/or is how your mind will direct your heart, and/or is how your mind will direct your heart. Your soul feeds energy to your mind, and then your mind directs your heart as to where it wants to go. You see how that circle works there. Your heart naturally is always good, and is always going to be feeding good energy into the mind. But whatever is in of the mind, because the mind has the balance energy, meaning your mind can be negative and/or your mind can be positive. But if you bring it to balance, then your mind would just be upright and steady. And then if that positive energy is feeding into upright and steady nature, or upright and steady desires to behave, then so too will those demands and those actions be sent to your heart. And then the circle of positive energy and upright and steadiness, circle of positive energy and upright and steadiness, and those will be your actions into reality. If that makes sense to you. So if your ethnics, because your ethnics, external environment, ethics, internal environment, ethnics, external environment, your external environment. What are you? What kind of environment are you within? Are you in a natural environment, or are you in an artificial environment? Do you have natural ethnics, or you have artificial ethnics? What kind of people are you around? Of or belonging to a group of people descending from common ancestral principles. Physically, meaning whatever the group of people you're around practice and or whatever they descend from, you're a part of this. You also descended with them. Or in other words, you become a product of your environment. If you grew up with your environment, you're going to end up becoming a product of it. Let's say if you have gangster ethnics and everybody you knew of before you and you within today's reality, you all grew up gangster. So all you would know is gangster. You follow what I'm saying? That'll be your ethnic code. Gangster would be your ethnic code. Now here's the reality. Gangster is artificial. The gangster ethnic code is artificial. You want to know what else? What other ethnic codes are artificial? All 5,000 tribal ethnic codes are artificial. All religious ethnics are artificial. You see where I'm going with this? It's the same story. Same answers. Same one. Always. All of your racist ethnics are artificial. All of your feminist ethnics are artificial. Everything you all practice is fake and wrong for you, period. So, your ethnics, your ethics and your ethnics, depending on what they are. If you have natural ethnics or natural ethics, if natural ethics are peace, love, unity, and advancement. Before I go on, I want to add these words right quick. So I just did a recent video, a recent short, with the full definition of respect in there. Respect, a feeling of deep admiration for someone or something elicited by their abilities, qualities, and achievements. AQA. Now, see, this whole time I've been saying QAA, QAA, because it sounds cooler when you say QAA. But then it's like when you look at the word's definition and see how it's actually lined up, stop trying to reinvent the wheel. Don't go off of what you feel like, go off of what you validated. Don't reinvent the wheel. The wheel has been constructed the way it is for this reason. Use it to dismantle the system. Don't use it to reinvent the system. We don't need the system. We just need to destroy it. That's it. So when I looked at the way this system has the word respect set up, it says a feeling of deep admiration for someone. I'm getting somewhere about the three things we need to know of in regards to ethnicity and ethics. A feeling of deep admiration for someone or something elicited by their abilities, qualities, and achievements. Those three things, abilities, qualities, and achievements. Now, when I looked at the word again, I'm going over and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, the lineup here is like this for a reason. Because your abilities represent the art of your conscious mind. Your qualities, foundational, represent the art of your subconscious mind. Anything foundational represents the art of your subconscious mind. Any and everything foundational represents the art of your subconscious mind. And then the achievements, a part of that word there. Those will be the art of your physical actions. Your achievements are the art of your physical actions. Now, when I say art, I'm speaking of the actions of the internal person, the internal you, meaning the third eye, throat, and the heart chakra. So check it out. Ethics are foundational, as our morals are foundational, as our principles are foundational, as our standards are foundational, and as our qualities are foundational. You see, as your emotion is also foundational internally. Those are your internal things. Internal things are qualities Internal things are your subconscious. Internal foundations, internally foundational speaking, is qualities, subconscious mind, ethics. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? So the thing is, what I'm ultimately getting at is this. How you act is based on where you come from and or based on where you stand. Internally, foundationally, where you stand is how you will act. Now, take these words if you will. This is the ultimate like drive home point right here. Reconstruct your internal natural moral foundation. That's the majority of what I'm saying here. That's the majority of what I'm telling you here to do here. Because the thing is, everybody comes with the same inner natural foundation morally. Everybody comes with the same one. So the more people are reminded of how and where their inner natural foundation operates, how and why it operates the way it does, it'll give you somewhere to come home to. Home liberation. Foundation is home. Fix your home. Fix the home. Fix the home. So check it, right? When I'm studying the words, abilities, conscious mind, and then qualities, subconscious mind, achievements, physical actions, I thought to myself these words right here. The way I have been setting it up, using those, when I say those 4 words, meaning like qualities are of peace, love, unity, and advancement, things of that nature, I recognized that I need to change something up else with the infrastructure here that I'm setting up. I need to change something else up. So in other words, when I say abilities, I'm going to say the true God's abilities are to give life and the abilities to live them accurately. So remember, because like in the word respect, it says abilities, qualities, and achievements. Abilities, conscious mind. Qualities, subconscious mind. Achievements, physical actions. You see, when I was starting, I was saying that the abilities were of peace, love, unity, and advancement. I'm going to switch that around, and I'm going to say, just to make God make more sense here, because my whole thing is I want God to make sense to me. I want God to make endless, nonstop, 24 cents to me. This is what I want. And once I grasp that, I will always have a sense to come back to. My sense. My moral sense. It's also why I'm saying these words out loud. It's sharpening my sword here. I'm just saying things that are going to prepare me for the real fight. You. It's another reason why I'm just saying these words out loud and putting them on the internet. So I was saying at first, the abilities of God were of peace, love, unity, and advancement. Yes, it's all true. Everything I've been saying is just facts. Here, facts over there, facts over there. But the thing is, it's like the proper alignment of the elaborate details on how I need to get the message to you. The alignment, the proper connections, the proper naming with this name, or this entity was called this specific entity for a reason. This entity was called that specific entity for a reason. This aligns with ethics align with morals for a reason. You follow what I'm saying? So these things, ethics align with morals and the subconscious mind and or the heart of hearts for a reason. You follow what I'm saying? So I want to have 100% accuracy of the knowledge as I'm getting ready to tell it to you. That makes sense. So I'm going to switch up a few things about the infrastructure in regards to the qualities, abilities, and achievements. Because first of all, I want to say it in order. Abilities, qualities, and achievements. Abilities, qualities, and achievements. AQA, Aqua. QAA. That's what I was saying at first, but I'm going to change it back to AQA because that's what the word actually lines up. That's how it actually defines in the words lining. You follow what I'm saying? AQA, Aqua. So, what are the true Most High Father's abilities, qualities, and achievements? What are the true Most High God's abilities, qualities, and achievements? What are the true Divine Father's abilities, qualities, and achievements? Divine Creator. What are they? Do you know what our soul's abilities, qualities, and achievements are? This is the main, biggest question I am ultimately getting to, because here's the reality. Once you know what your abilities, qualities, and achievements are, you'll act those out more than what the devil wants you to act out. Boom. Period. Long story short. Same scenario, same story, same objective. I'm just using every word possible or as many situations as possible to kind of sort of conceal you all into this circular advancement trap, so to speak. So, what are the abilities, qualities, and achievements of the true Most High God in heaven? What are they? I'm going to switch it up a bit because I have been saying it in a certain order. I'm going to say what I said before, and then I'm going to say what I'm saying now as I go on. So, abilities to give life and the abilities to live them accurately. What was I saying at first for his abilities? Peace, love, unity, and advancement. But that's more so foundationally, you see. So, abilities, conscious mind, give life, and the abilities to live them accurately. Qualities, subconscious mind, standard of something is measured against other things of a similar kind. Peace, love, unity, and advancement. What was I saying his qualities were at first? All things good, beautiful, normal, and natural. That's what I was saying at first. But no, what's good, beautiful, normal, and natural is more so external actions, you see. The proper alignment will make it make more sense as I am telling it to you. This is why I'm trying to line it up properly here. So, achievements now. Physical actions, the art of the physical actions. What are the true Most High God's in heaven's achievements? To be a constituent of what's good, beautiful, normal, and natural. If you want to line it up like that, if you want to take it like that, you can. I'm just saying what could be. Actually, what is, man. I'm ready to believe it just is. I'm ready to believe it just is. My sword is sharp enough. Here, one more time. So, the true Most High God's abilities, conscious mind, qualities, subconscious mind, achievements, physical actions. Abilities, give life, and the abilities to live them accurately, switching it up from peace, love, unity, and advancement. Qualities, peace, love, unity, and advancement, foundationally. And then physically, to be a constituent of all things good, beautiful, normal, and natural. A constituent of all things good, beautiful, normal, and natural. Those are the achievements right there. To be a constituent of all things good, beautiful, normal, and natural. That's an achievement in my opinion. To be a part of and or a whole piece of or a whole thing with all things good, beautiful, normal, and natural, that's an achievement in my eyes. Foundationally, it's all about peace, love, unity, and advancement. That's what it's all about foundationally, so just let that be what it is. Let go and let God be that, right? Let go and let peace, let go and let love, let go and let unity, let go and let progression, right? Let go and let advancement, right? Live and let live, right? Quite sure you won't want to go by that, but you know. Moving forward. So the abilities to give life. Conscious mind. On your mind. Because especially if you want to go by the Chakra Tree Murti parable. And the Chakra Tree Murti parable being the soul star chakra as the conscious mind. The crown chakra being the subconscious mind. And every planet within the galaxy, every planet within all of this infinite galaxy here, every planet and star and galaxy and observable universe, macrocosmos, whatever you want to call it, nirvana, all of those lights are physical bodies of the true Most High God in heaven, according to how I'm gathering it. When you look at the Chakra Tree Murti parable, I believe we're chakra people, by the way, meaning we were created by spiritual power, meaning a spiritual power is the reason why we exist in these physical bodies, meaning if it wasn't for the spiritual power and what its makeup is and what its nature is and what its desires is to be in this world, no matter how much dark energy tries to consume or block out its light, we exist because of it. Everything that moves and has life within it is because of the spirit soul in heaven. Believe whatever you want, though. I'm just going to believe this for the time being. I'm going to truly believe this. I like this idea. I love this idea here. Moving forward. So, the Chakra Tree Murti parable. Chemicals, energy, elements, chemicals, energy, elements, chemicals, energy, elements, however you would like to say it. I think I'm going to go for energy first, and then elements second, and then chemicals third. This is the conscious mind, subconscious mind, and physical bodies of the true Most High God in heaven, the true spirit soul in heaven, the true Most High spirit soul in heaven. And then if you look at the Chakra Tree Murti parable, meaning the Father's conscious mind, subconscious mind, and physical body, you'll notice that the soul star chakra, then the crown chakra that's on top of our head, because we are connected to the true most high God in heaven. You don't have to buy this. I'm just going to buy it for the time being, at least. And then the planets themselves, all of the planets within the galaxy, all the stars and lights and every little light form that you see in this here galaxy of ours that we live in is the physical body of the true most high God in heaven. You want to know something? We also started out as a planet inside of the cosmic mother's womb. And we entered through her ether into the physical reality, meaning our physical cells came from the astral, meaning our bodies came from her womb that was within the astral realm into the physical. If you want to buy the Anunnaki story and or my cosmic mother theory about how we were born into the physical reality that we are in. If you want to buy it. So then the second part, the sun, the second part of the chakra trimurti parable, your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, and your heart chakra being the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, and the physical body. How could your heart chakra be the physical body in this here parable, though? I mean, it's an internal body. You see, it's your internal you. It's your internal twin you. Remember, your heart is directly connected with your physical body's actions at all times. So how would that play out as an internal self? Your voice, if you want to see it that way. You could see it as like, well, since it is gone internal and you got this chakra trimurti parable that you came up with, anybody can say any kind of way they want to have it to be, right? So, okay, then maybe the heart chakra should be the subconscious mind and the throat chakra should be the physical body. But then the lineup would be so weird because that means your heart chakra or your subconscious mind would be your physical body in the internal. And then your physical body would be your actual subconscious mind. It's not complicated. It's simple, but it's just like, it's only going to be simple if you allow it to be simple. If you allow it to be simple and not complicated for you, it will be simple for you and not complicated for you. Simplicity is good. Complicated is bad. Simplicity is good. Complicated is bad. Make it all simpler. You follow what I'm saying? The way I see it, due to how subconscious to subconscious or inner body to extra body to inner body, because your internal conscious mind, subconscious mind, and physical body is your third eye chakra, throat chakra, and heart chakra. Your third eye is the conscious mind and your inner body. Your throat chakra, what I'm speaking to you with right now, is the subconscious mind of your inner body. And your heart chakra is the physical body of your inner body. Meaning we're a constituent of all of them. So your heart chakra is also like a subconscious mind as well. It's almost like you have a double subconscious mind as your inner person. It's almost like you do. But in your physical body, the thoughts, feelings, and actions for your inner person, though, real quick. The thoughts, feelings, and actions for your inner person. So consciously, its abilities, protect life, and the ability to live them accurately. This is what I need to get to you ultimately. Your inner person's abilities consciously, your conscious mind's inner abilities. It's going to be the same principle setup, you see? It's the same one if you've been following me at all. At all. You follow what I'm saying? So now, your inner person's abilities, conscious mind wise, if you stick to the order of the way the word respect is, for example, or is also its abilities, protect life and the ability to live them accurately. Its qualities, meaning your inner person's subconscious mind qualities: calmness, serenity, love, and righteousness. No, peace, respect, balance, and progression. That's what it is. That's what I'm sensing that it is. That's what makes the most sense right there for the qualities of the inner person. The inner person's qualities would be peace, respect, balance, and progression. The inner person's conscious mind's abilities, from what I'm gathering, are to protect life and the ability to live them accurately. And then the inner person's qualities are peace, respect, balance, and progression. And then from what I'm gathering, the inner person's achievements are calmness, serenity, love, and righteousness. You can organize it however you like to organize it. For what I'm gathering so far, this seems like it'd make the most sense to analyze the character of the Father, Son, and yourself. If you were to tie into who you are naturally and exert yourself into this world by way of your natural moral principle standards. You follow what I'm saying? If you were to apply your actions into this world by the way of your natural moral principle standards, these characters and these behaviors, I can see of you being participants of them, if that makes sense. So, the fathers, or the divine creators, or divine orderers, he's the divine orderer. He's the true energy, the most high energy is order. It's divine order. That's what it is. That's how I'm going to say it. It's divine order. It's just divine order, not orderer. It's just divine order. The true most high God's energy is divine order. Why do I say it's divine order? Because the way it is, it's only two things, water and light. You don't have to buy that. It's just the way I'm seeing it so far. It's just two things perfectly fused in a massively round, infinite, bigger than galactic, bigger than cosmetic, cosmos size, bigger than big everything you ever seen big in your life. Round, blue ball of water and light. That's how I see the Most High God personally. It's just an organized, fused, monumental, cosmic size ball of water and light. And that water and light is in us, giving us our abilities to live and be here. But the thing is, the only reason why we have this flesh upon this flesh is because of the dark energies that attacked it in the beginning of it, or in those beginning days when it was at its full, most organized structure beforehand, before this physical flesh energy attacked it, if that makes sense to you. This chemical bound energy and these elements and whatnot. They're both elements, though. It's just element on element crime in the astral realm. This is element on element crime in the astral realm. We're moving forward. So the divine order is conscious mind, divine order is subconscious mind, divine order is achievements. So divine order's abilities for the conscious mind: give life and the abilities to live them accurately. Give life and the abilities to live them accurately. That's what's on its mind. That's what's on its mind right there. Subconscious mind, qualities: peace, love, unity, and advancement. That's it. Peace, love, unity, and advancement. That's it. Physical actions, achievements: all things good, beautiful, normal, and natural. That's what he created. It's what the order created. All things good, beautiful, normal, and natural. Done. Just like that. So now that's just all it's virtually all foundation talk, but it's still a conscious mind, a subconscious mind, and a physical action. Still all three of them. They're just all three lined up in there perfectly like that. They're always lined up like that. If you can grasp this, I pray you can. So now the sun, the second one, our inner person, the third eye chakra, the throat chakra, and the heart chakra. Conscious mind, subconscious mind, physical actions or achievements. Abilities: protect life and the abilities to live them accurately. Meaning what's on the third eye, conscious mind's ideas right now is to protect life and the abilities to live them accurately. Foundationally, qualities: subconscious mind. What's on the inner person's throat, or qualities of the Vishuddha. Peace, respect, balance, and progression. And then the heart. It's all good stuff. All good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Heart chakra. Physical achievements, or the inner person's physical body. The inner person's physical body is the heart chakra. The inner person's physical body is the heart chakra. If you want to see it like this, you don't have to. But I see it as such. Because it's in direct correlation with your movements. As is your real subconscious mind is in direct correlation with your movements. So, water like fluidity. You follow what I'm saying? Water and fluidity, motion. You follow me? That's what the waters are. So, calmness, serenity, love, and righteousness. The achievements of the inner body. The physical desires or the physical actions of the inner body. Calmness, serenity, love, and righteousness. It's also a reed of desire for it, as I just said. It's also a desire reed. I'm reading the desires of these natural characters in me right now. The Father and the Son. I'm reading these natural characters in me. I'm reading them. But remember, the Most High, Divine Creator, its conscious mind and its physical bodies, they both sit outside of the body, but its subconscious mind sits in us as our crown. You see, if you want to buy it like that. So now, the last three, ours, our thoughts, feelings, and actions. What am I gathering from our thoughts, feelings, and actions? Well, due to the entrenchment and due to how none of you wish to follow any of our internal natural character standards, I am noticing your abilities mentally are to take life and the ability to live them accurately. Deprivation, that's what's on y'all minds. It's not your fault. You were just made this way. Artificially, that is. You were artificially made this way to have on your mind to do nothing but take life and the ability to live them accurately. You see. So what that means, what would that mean? What would that make your heart foundationally then? War, hatred, division, and stagnance. You see how this is aligning now? This is why it's time to make an artificial jump, or it's time to make a disposition jump. Because right now, your disposition is war, hatred, division, and stagnance, is it not? You see how it's aligning now that I'm in the physical with it? And now, and to finish it off, meaning the root chakra, it is a constituent right now due to the artificial entrenchment and due to the artificial war that we are in, and the spiritual war, in other words, due to the spiritual war that we are in. The physical body's achievements. To be a constituent of all things evil, ugly, abnormal, and artificial. Like meaning our physical reality is evil, ugly, abnormal, and artificial. Is it not? Do you see how this is aligning? This is why I wanted to say all these words. This is why I wanted to say them all, because of how it aligns. It aligns so perfectly with everything I've been saying thus far when I looked at it in this sense. So, according to the chakra tree Murdy parable, our solar plexus will be our conscious mind. Physically, like physical body-wise, meaning you got the Father, the Son, and then the Holy Spirit, meaning us, because the Holy Spirit is in control of our lives. Right? Isn't that true? Don't you Christians believe the Holy Spirit is in control of us, right? You want to know something? In the physical reality, that's exactly what's going on. Yeah, I believe you. No, I get you. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. The Holy Spirit is in control of our lives. You're absolutely right. So, what does the Holy Spirit have us doing? Well, consciously, sacral or solar plexus chakra, conscious mind, the abilities, if you want to follow the order of the word respect, consciously what it has us doing, taking life and the abilities to live them accurately. So it means taking the abilities to live life accurately. That's what's on our minds first. It's the first thing we want to do is take lives and abilities to live them accurately. Take all the things that people have to live them accurately. It's the first thing on our minds right there. Like how you all want to start these wars. It's on your mind. War is on your mind because it's on your heart. And what are your qualities? War, hatred, division, and stagnance. Oh, everybody sees that. That's what's on your heart. That's what's your foundation all day, night, and day right there. Everybody can see it, man. It all lines up. And then your achievements was evil, ugly, and abnormal and artificial. Your physical achievements, root chakra. So solar plexus chakra, according to the chakra tree Murdy parable, conscious mind. You take life and the abilities to live them accurately. That's all you can see to do. Then qualities, sacral chakra, fluidity. Qualities are war, hatred, division, and stagnance for you right now. War, hatred, division, and stagnance for you all. You can line up so many things to talk about with this, especially involving something in regards to the cut being right there near the sacral chakra area. Does that make sense to you? And then physically, the root chakra, what's evil, ugly, abnormal, and artificial. It's what you want us all to live in forever. Do these words align? So in other words, to conclude everything real quick, and then I'm going to close the video out. Right now, currently, your artificial ethics are driving you all into war, hatred, division, and stagnance, which is causing your external ethnics to be evil, ugly, abnormal, and artificial. So your ethics are driving war. So your artificial ethics are driving war, hatred, division, and stagnates to cause your external ethnicity to be all evil, ugly, abnormal, and artificial. Whatever is on your mind will go to your heart. Whatever is in your heart will go to your reality. This is just the way to label and describe how it goes from step 1 to step 2 to the final one. Once again, though, then I'm going to close the video out. Your artificial ethics, internal, war, hatred, division, and stagnates, which is causing your external ethnicity, the people you are associating with, to be evil, ugly, abnormal, and artificial. May you have gathered something from this video here. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Realign with your natural, moral, principle standards, pronto. The only way you can do this, or the fastest way to do this, is to have a mindset that wants to give and or protect life and the ability to live them accurately. Therefore, unto you all I pray, peace, love, unity, and advancement forever.